Hi guys, I decided to do my first update for 2017 project pan that I'm doing this year. And the goal of this project pan is to enjoy things that I already have in my collection and also buy less and be less sort of like consumerist oriented, because I really want to enjoy things that I have and I want to stop this habit of buying things just for the sake of buying. I already have quite substantial makeup collection. It's not huge, but it's also not small either. So I really want to get use of things that I already have and just buy things that I absolutely love or need in my life. So I had chosen 17 products that I shared in my first video that I made a couple of weeks ago. So since it's almost end of February, I decided it would be a good opportunity to share some of the progress I've made and some thoughts that I sort of wanted to share with you about these products that I chose, and also the whole idea of project pan and how it really changes your outlook at sort of buying more stuff. So since I had 17 products, I only finished 2 and I've been putting them in this face shop bag because I thought it was a cute bag, so I didn't throw it out. So I finished this Hempz Coconut Fusion Shimmering Herbal Body Souffle, the body lotion that I said I hated because it smelled really strange. It was too strong and it was too shimmery, and sort of putting this in project pan made me realize that I don't want to buy any more shimmering body lotions because I don't really use them and I don't really like them, and I really had to force myself to use it up. So it was a very good lesson to stick to more sort of conventional body lotions that are not shimmery and just enjoy body lotion that's actually moisturizing without any like added perks, if one would say. So this one is gone, so that's one product down, which is great. I'm very happy about it. And the second thing I finished is this Jack Black Moisture Therapy Lip Balm. Mine was in mint. I absolutely love Jack Black lip balms. They are hands down my favorite lip balms that I've ever tried. I have already repurchased it and I have Blackberry and black tea one. I really enjoy using it. It also has SPF 25, so it's great to use during daytime or in the summer. It wears beautifully under lipsticks. It is very moisturizing, and I think this is probably the lip balm I've enjoyed the most. Now I'm using something else, but I will definitely keep Jack Black lip balms in my rotation because I really like them. So these were the only 2 that I managed to finish. Everything else, some products I've made progress on, and I'm going to show you. Some of them I didn't really make any progress, so I won't really show them to you because it's I mean, there's nothing to show really. So one of the products that I did make some noticeable progress is this Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush. So I used up this entire corner. So my pan has significantly expanded, and I really hope maybe within like 4 to 6 weeks I can completely finish it. Now I'll be completely honest, I haven't been using this every day because I just get really bored using the same blush, and I just needed a little bit of a change, so I used it maybe 3-4 times a week. I am wearing it today. It is a beautiful, nice, pinky blush. It's nothing really spectacular or very different about this blush, so it's one of the reasons why I want to move it out of my collection and just enjoy and use it up. And I definitely do have a blush problem. I have probably over 30 blushes, which is a lot, and I always have this desire to buy more blush, but using blushes consistently makes me realize that they're quite hard to use up and you get bored of this particular color. So you really have to maybe have 5 blushes tops in your collection, maybe less, and you definitely don't need 30. So this year, for the year of 2017, I will not be buying any more blushes at all because I definitely do have enough to last me this year and probably next 3 years. So this is it about this one, but I've sort of made good progress on this. Another product that also has some progress to show is this Stila in the Light palette. I have definitely expanded pan on this color, which is Sunset. It's a beautiful reddish color, and I've been using it on my lower lash line. I've been using it as my liner. I've been wearing it on my lid. It's a beautiful color, but I definitely have to remember to use it, and I think if I continue using it maybe like a couple of times a week, I could definitely finish this in probably a month, maybe less if I wear it every day. I did hit pan on my Amber Lights eyeshadow that I had pressed into this palette. As you can see, there's a quite good pan right here. So same with this one. I've been wearing it on my lid. I've been wearing it a lot on my lower lash line. I think it looks beautiful, and I really enjoyed using this eyeshadow. When I had it in a single MAC sort of pan, I never really used it because I've always gravitated toward palettes, but now that I pressed it into the palette, I definitely do get more use out of this shadow. So, and I definitely enjoy it. It's a great quality, beautiful color. I've also expanded my pan on Gilded Gold, this color here. I've been wearing this in my crease. I have it in my crease today. I think it's a beautiful light brown color, and it really goes with most eyeshadow colors that I own or wear on a regular basis. I haven't really touched Luster. I feel like it's too cool tone and too dark for me, but I'll try to make more of an effort to maybe use this as a liner in the next month and see how it goes. As for these two colors, Night Sky and Ebony, as I said in my first sort of intro video for Project Pan 2017, I will not be panning these shadows. I will not be using them up because I never wear black eyeshadow, and I also never wear blue eyeshadow. So since, I mean, I don't really enjoy these colors, I'm not going to force myself to use them up. I might give them to one of my friends if they want it, or I could just throw it out. So overall, I'm quite happy with the eyeshadow progress, and I have been using this palette every day. I definitely use one of the colors every day for sure. I haven't made much progress on my lip products, unfortunately. Nars Orgasm lip gloss, I haven't worn it, but I'll concentrate on it when it gets a little bit warmer. I worn Benebalm twice, but there is no really noticeable progress. I did wear Urban Decay Catfight a couple of times, so I think I wore it down tiny bits, but I found that this color is difficult to wear on a daily basis, and lately I have been more into sort of like more subtle and muted colors, and this one is definitely too bright, and I try to wear it at work, but it's just too bright for work. So what I've been doing lately is I've been wearing my Bite Fig. So I put Bite Fig all over my lips. This is sort of like a very nice natural pink color. And then I do an ombre like on the inside of my lips with this Urban Decay's Catfight. And that's what I'm wearing today. And I think it makes it really nice, sort of different looking lip color. And I've been enjoying this a lot because it's more subtle, but at the same time it's a little bit bright. And I think this is the best way I've learned sort of to use this lipstick, and I've been enjoying it. I don't feel like it's a chore to use it. I'm actually happy to use it. So I guess one of the things that this project pan helped me is that I rediscovered this lipstick and learned new ways to use it. I'm sure if I use it somewhat consistently, I can probably finish this in, I would say, maybe 6 weeks maximum, but we'll see. So far, I've been really enjoying this. When it comes to foundation, I've been using this every day, but there's still product left in this tube, so I don't know what's going on, but I'll continue using it. Same as with the Urban Decay lipstick, I really enjoy using this foundation, so I don't mind that it hangs around longer because it is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. I've also been enjoying using my Shiseido Ibuki moisturizer. I probably have this much left. I use it every day in the morning, and I love this moisturizer. The only reason I put it in this project pan is that because it expires in March, so I want to use it up for that reason. But it's a beautiful moisturizer for people who have oilier skin because it's not very nourishing if you have dry skin. I've been using these cheap products, this MAC Pressed Amber and this Becca Raspberry Opal blush. I've been enjoying them. I wore this probably 7-8 times, and I really like this color. I think it's really beautiful. It's not really showing any sort of progress because I've literally started consistently using this just after putting this in this project pan, but I really enjoy this blush. It's beautiful, and I wish I had started using it sooner because it's really, really nice blush. Same with Pressed Amber. I think it's a beautiful contour color, and that's what I'm using today. It's quite subtle. You can definitely buff it in. I have quite of like a dip going, so I think if I continue using it consistently, it's going to show more progress, and I really, really enjoy it, and I'm happy that I still have it, and I'm happy that I am using it. So my goal with this project pan is not to completely like power through things and just use them up. I also want to enjoy them, and I've been definitely doing that with these products, so it's great. I have used these a couple of times, but I don't really have any sort of noticeable progress to share. Now, these cream shadows. I used this Sephora one a couple of times, and it actually showed some progress. It's not bad, but as I said in my intro video, I don't really enjoy wearing cream eyeshadows, so after I finish these two, I don't think I'll be buying any more. I've been wearing Makeup Forever more often, and there's some good progress here. One thing I've learned about this Makeup Forever cream eyeshadow is that it doesn't really work if you apply it with your fingers because it deposits too much product and it's uneven. It also doesn't work if you wear it with if you apply it with a flat brush because it deposits too much product and then it looks really heavy and cakey and weird. But it does work very, very nicely if you use synthetic fluffy sort of crease type brush, but it has to be synthetic, and then it gives like a nice wash of color that's still quite intense, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey, and you can definitely top it up with different shadow or just wear it on its own. So it was a good discovery about this eyeshadow that I finally, after owning this for years, discovered the best method of applying it, and definitely there's not that much product in it, but I was sort of forcing myself to use it every day, and then I decided that I'm not going to use it every day. I'll just use it a couple of times a week when I feel like using it, because I still want to enjoy my other eyeshadows and I want to enjoy whole this like makeup putting experience, so I don't want to like force myself to just use the same products over and over again. I've been really using and enjoying this Happy Booster Translucent Powder. I wear it as my very subtle highlight. I'm wearing it today. I think it's beautiful. Definitely love it. I'm happy that I rediscovered it and I'm using this now. I wore this nail polish 2-3 times. There is still probably like 3 or 4 uses left in it, but I can definitely finish it. And I love this color. I think it's beautiful. Now, since I finished those 2 products that I showed in the beginning, I want to introduce 2 new ones to sort of replace those 2 that I finished. And since it's a rolling project plan, it makes sense that I add in more products as I sort of feel the need to. So the first one is this Becca Evermud Poreless Priming Perfector. It's a primer marketed for oily skin. I don't really like this because I find that it's really difficult to use. You need tiny amount. You have to sort of like warm it up in between your fingers and then pat it on your T-zone wherever you have larger pores or where you get oily. It does work, but it does have tendency of looking a little bit dry and cakeish, so you really have to like pay attention. And I feel like it's one of those like difficult to use products that I don't really appreciate, because there are other products that are much easier to use and they give also better results. So I definitely would not repurchase. This is a like smaller deluxe size, but I'll finish this. I probably have this much left when I bend it. So if I use it a couple of times a week, probably in a month or 2, I can finish it, because I still want to use my other primers as well, and I don't want to sort of limit myself to using just the primer that I'm not a huge fan of. So there's that one. And the other one is this Clarins Anti-Aging Concealer in the color light. No, is it light? No, fair. So it has like a quite significant dip in it, and I have already hit pan. This used to be my favorite concealer. But I sort of got over it and I stopped using it because it is too creamy. So you need tiniest amount and you really have to pat it in, and then you have to set it with a powder because otherwise my mascara runs, and it's one of those like always shiny looking type of concealers. This is my second tab because, as I said, it used to be my holy grail before, but now I just want to finish it and move on to my other concealers in my collection that I enjoy more. So this is it for my first update for 2017 project pan. Let me know if you're doing project pans and if you're enjoying it, and what are your tricks and sort of secrets to enjoy your makeup and use it up and maybe consume, sort of buy less new stuff. Bye!